This is about the time that our client wanted to add more storage to their kitchen, a powder room, and get their laundromat out of the basement. And they happen to have a garage that they didn't really use for their cars. Let's start with the floor plan. So this is their garage. You come into their home over here actually, and then you enter the kitchen. They have a booth here that they don't really use, and then their pantry is over here. And this pantry and this booth actually cut into their garage. So at some point, a previous homeowner made that change. The client decided they wanted to widen this cased opening because they really wanted to showcase their dining room beyond. So that means that the refrigerator had to move. The refrigerator moved over here. There's a new coffee bar next to it. Then over here is the powder room. And the powder room was actually really challenging to place because remember, a garage is over slab while the rest of the house has basement. So we have to account for plumbing and what's the most cost effective. So we ended up putting the powder room in this corner, but we were really strategic about sight lines because you don't want to see into the powder room as soon as you walk into the kitchen. So we have the entrance to the powder room tucked into this corner. You come down 2 steps because the garage is a bit lower than the rest of the home. There's a pantry over here. Then over here is some base cabinetry with additional counter space. So that's a really great overflow prep area, some extra storage. And then down here is our new laundry room. So here they have a pantry cabinet. Then over here is a bench with shoe cubbies below, a bunch of hooks for coats. Over here is new window and cabinetry here. So there are 4 pull-out hamper inserts. And then there's also an insert with an ironing board because our client likes to iron their clothing. There is a new side entrance. And then over here is a washer and dryer with open shelving above. This is their new coffee bar and their relocated refrigerator. Now they have a really cute new powder room, and this is what they see when they walk into their new laundry room. So they have their new set of windows here. This is the cabinet with the ironing board insert. They have hanging to dry clothes. This is their new sort of mudroom area, shoe cubbies below, hanging above, an open shelf here, and there's a tall storage cabinet to the left of that. On the initial walkthrough, I noticed that my client liked to organize their laundry with several different baskets in the basement. So in their new laundry room, they have 4 cabinets with hamper inserts.